Rubbing my brick on my friend to see how she reacts. She touched it. What the fuck? There's a problem with YouTube. Specifically,
you might as well just go to like another website if that's what you want to watch. The Problem with Black YouTube by Cameron. Link description in the vid.
I feel like there's two sides.
Let's see what's up with it. See, yeah, I already knew it was going to go in this route.
Rubbing my brick on my friend to see how she reacts. She touched it. What the fuck? There's a problem with YouTube. Specifically,
you might as well just go to like another website if that's what you want to watch.
Black YouTube. Black YouTube sucks. When it comes to Black YouTube, I feel like there's two sides. There's one side with these amazing content creators like Corey X Kenshin, Berleezy, AMP, RDC, and many others. And then you got this other side with these creators that don't.
Oh, he's talking about that type of YouTube. Okay, I get it. Okay, my fault, cuz. You right.
All they care about is the money that comes with YouTube, and all their videos are just based around sexual things. One side is like that homemade burger that takes hours to make, and the other side is like that $2 McDonald's burger that tastes good for about 5 minutes, but the next day you feel like absolute.
Corey and Berleezy, not gonna lie.
Gang, you know? And in today's video, I'm gonna be talking about that other side of Black YouTube.
You know, to be honest, I never really black YouTubers and content creators and streamers and stuff. I didn't watch Corey or Berleezy. I think for black content creators, the first black content creator I watched, you might not, this man's an OG for real. Back in like 2K days and stuff, like, I guess Cash Nasty. I watched a little bit of Cash Nasty. But really it was So Illuminati, Oprah Syverson, who else was another? Pretty Boy Fredo. Who else? That's black. Those are only black YouTubers I really watched for real. Everyone else was like, you know, I think those are the only people I did watch. I don't think I watched white YouTubers.
Now, when it comes to the black community and content creation, I feel like every single idea can't.
So Illuminati, an off-brand version of Flight. You're tweaking. You're tweaking, buddy.
Idea, you know, there always has to be some sort of sexual spin to it. You can't just do a normal truth or dare. It has to be a freaky truth or dare. You can't just go on a blind date. It has to be a freaky blind date. The other day, I literally seen a video titled, "I put my freaky ass parents on a blind date." We are getting to the point in content creation where we're putting our parents on blind dates and it has to be freaky. That is absolutely weird, if I'm being honest with you. Another trend that's pretty big in the black community are 20v1s. These videos hit the black community harder than crack in the 80s. I can't tell you how many black content creators I've seen milking the absolute life out of 20v1s. Now, if you don't know what a 20v1 is, well, it's basically like a speed dating show.
And didn't Jubilee start 20v1s? I'm pretty sure Jubilee started the wave, if I'm not mistaken.
Where 20 people speed date one person, and by the end of the show, that one person picks their favorite out of the 20 people.
Simon started it? You sure it wasn't Jubilee?
Created by Jubilee, popularized by...
Come on! I know my information! Run it back.
Out of the 20 people, I'm pretty sure this video idea was like created by Jubilee, popularized by the Sidemen, and then the black community just took it by storm. Now, don't get me wrong, there are some genuinely funny 20v1s out there, but then you got channels out here who are posting 20v1s every single week. For example, No Love Mar. Now, if you don't know who No Love Mar is, well, he's a pretty...
Nothing's wrong with his content, though. I wouldn't say nothing's wrong with his content. That's his content. He does 20v1s. That's literally his content. I think the problem is when you do the content strictly for views and it's not your form of content. Like, if you're a Fortnite YouTuber and then you put your parent on a freaky date, like, it's like, what are you doing, bro? But this is literally his content, so I don't see nothing wrong with that. Plus, I like he makes his videos, they're very high effort, you know? He does nice stuff with it.
Black YouTuber.
Look at the girls and look at the boys.
1.44 million subscribers, but when you take a look at this man's channel, basically all of his videos are 20v1s. I wouldn't be surprised if this man changed his name to Cupid, the way he's helping out everyone find love. I wouldn't be surprised if this man did a 20v1 with the whole entire United States for his next video. Honestly, at this point, this man should put me in a 20v1 to help me find some action. Like, come on. And what's crazy is that this man is so obsessed with 20v1s that he literally jumped another YouTuber because they made a 20v1 with Krishan Rock and he wanted to do that idea first. most. I mean, there's
What?
literally
No
entire
way.
videos of him and his crew just pulling up to their studio, them beating up the other guys, and them taking the camera and the footage so it doesn't get uploaded to YouTube. Number one,
What? He's
genuinely
tweaking.
wants to speed date the snaggletooth demon Krishan Rock. That woman is literally the embodiment of a Neanderthal. And number two, why are you out here jumping other YouTubers because they're about to upload an idea?
Ain't none of them fight. I would have been like these. Come on, bro.
Number two, why are you out here jumping other YouTubers because they're about to upload an idea before you? Just be more creative and make something other than 20v1s. And maybe you wouldn't have to resort to jumping people because they make the
Krishan
same
did catch a
style of
stray, I'm not gonna
content.
lie. He just got to
Imagine if
cooking
Voice
him.
Critical got to a topic before me and I fought him because of that. Isn't that the stupidest thing ever? Like, it just doesn't make sense at all. And what's even worse is that before every 20v1 that this man does, he promotes this scam where apparently you're
Told you it
supposed
was
to
a
get
scam. I knew it.
$750 Cash App from clicking the link in the description, but you don't. It just takes you to one of those sites where they have you fill out all of those tedious surveys and you get nothing from them. I mean, there's literally entire videos on YouTube exposing these scams. He gets the money because he gets paid from people clicking the link, but you
You
as
ever
a
like
viewer,
No More-
you get
No Love
nothing
More?
because, I mean, why would Cash App just give you $750? They would be broke if they just decide to do that. It just shows how greedy of a YouTuber this man is, but I'm pretty sure that was already
Dang, he's painting him in a negative light. I never really thought about this. I knew it was a scam. I knew, like, the video and all that stuff in the beginning was a scam, but I never thought about it as in, like, he's scamming people. I just thought it was common sense not to click it. But, I mean, he's making sense. I'm not gonna lie. I'm starting to really, like, look at this from a different perspective, but... I mean, I'm not mad at it. Everyone got to hustle, but scamming is a little messed up, but... Me, personally, you can quote this, clip it, whatever you want to do. I will never promote a scam in any link, video, or anything, no matter how much money it's for. I will never promote a scam because I've been scammed. I will never promote a scam because I've been scammed. So you can quote that, clip it, whatever you want to do. But, I mean, it's unfortunate.
pretty evident. We also have this other YouTuber right here named Real X Sean.
It's time wasted
Basically,
scam,
a
but he
bunch
gets
of his
people
videos are
hopes
just
up.
20v1s. I mean, nothing really else. But this man also, he spams that link in the description with that $750 Cash App that you're never gonna get. And then you got another 20v1 YouTuber right here named Ryan with the Sauce, and he also spams that link in the description with that $750 Cash
That's
App.
crazy.
And what's also crazy about these 20v1 YouTubers is that there's literally no originality with any of them. The only difference is the people in the 20v1s. The intros are all the same. The editing is all the same. Hell, even the freaking personalities of all these YouTubers are all the same. Even the freaking scam in the video. They're all doing the same $750 Cash App scam. Even the scam in the video is the exact same. These dudes are literally made in a freaking laboratory, bro.
Do you think they're copying each other, or do you think it's more like they so happen to have the same flow? Because there's a lot of people who make Mr. Beast like content, but they're not Mr. Beast. You know what I'm trying to say? So I feel like that's the problem with YouTube. Everyone's trying to find a meta. Everyone's trying to find a meta when there is no meta. There's literally no meta in YouTube. But, I mean, I don't know. I'm just a... Who am I? You know what I mean? Who am I to say anything?
Like, they're just printed every single freaking week. Every week, I see a new up-and-coming 20v1 YouTuber. What's also crazy is that these dudes will have
young people
in their
It's not a
20v1s,
coincidence they're abusing the
which is
method.
very
That's
sad.
confirmed to
For you
work.
guys that don't know, there's this rapper named Tyler, and he's 17 years old. And the YouTuber No Love Mar, he made a video with Tyler. He made a 20v1, and it's disgusting, if I'm being honest with you.
How you feel about sex on the first night?
I don't think it's bad.
Oh,
like, if
he's
both of
17,
y'all
right?
vibing
That's
with each
minor.
other, you peep the vibe. We grown.
We grown.
There's a bunch of grown women in there asking a 17-year-old if he's husband material, which that's completely wild to me. I mean, the man's not even college material. He's not even past high school. What do you mean, is he husband material? That's just odd. And you can't say 17 is close to 18, but at the end of the day, if you sleep with a 17-year-old, that is illegal. But what's even crazier
illegal.
is that there's 20v1s with Lil RT, and for y'all that don't know, Lil RT is a 9-year-old rapper, but he's not like the main character in these 20v1s. He's like that little assist character that you have in freaking freaking Mortal Kombat when you spam L1. I mean, as you can see right here, there's literally a video called I Found Love from the help of Lil RT. Why do you need a 9-year-old to help you find love? You also got the YouTuber King Sid, who's also been doing many videos with Lil RT, and he's not doing them in like the right way. He's just basically promoting this kid's bad behavior. I mean, he literally did a video named Lil RT Swipes 20 Guys for his mom. And in the whole video, this man is literally just cursing and everything right in front of his mom, which is pretty crazy.
Okay, I have a wild take on this, right? I'm not gonna lie. I feel like here's my wild take. Some people might agree, disagree with me. I'm not gonna lie, but in my own personal opinion, I feel like the way your child is raised depends on the parent. Nothing outside of that but the parent alone, and the parent solely, right? So if he's promoting bad stuff for all these people to watch, right? If I'm a parent, my kid's not watching that in the first place. So he's not even seeing it. You know what I mean? So it's like, I think people who take the internet and act like, of course, take the moral high ground and don't promote bad stuff on the internet, obviously, right? But in the event someone does, they're not obligated to not do it. You know what I mean? Like, it's not his job as a YouTuber to make sure everything is 18 plus safe for your child. It's not his job. Because really, he could care less. It's not his job. It's your job as a parent to make sure your kid's not digesting his content. I don't know if that's a crazy take. I don't know if that's a crazy take.
I wouldn't be here making this video today if I'm being real with you. But yeah, I just find it odd how these guys literally have videos and the whole idea of the video is to sexualize them.
Young person.
I mean, that's just pretty crazy. Another style of content that's pretty big in the black community is face-to-face smasher passes, which
Yeah,
these
this been
videos are
running the
also
system
pretty
for a
unbearable
while,
to
bro.
watch. If you don't know what this is, well, it's basically a bunch of grown adults getting lined up.
Yeah.
And one by one, they basically go through these lines and say smash or pass to the person they're standing right in front of. It's pretty sad when you really think about it. If I had to sit here and watch this for 30 minutes, I'm not gonna lie, I probably wouldn't even make it through. I would lose.
I would never
all
do a
my
smash
brain
pass,
cells
man,
by
not
the
gonna lie.
5th minute of
That's what I
the
say.
video.
Like, I try not to promote sexuality or other stuff, but in the event that people do that stuff, like, just make sure you're protecting the young ones, really.
But yeah, that's another style of content with black YouTube that's pretty stupid in my opinion. I mean, imagine giving birth to a child just for them to participate in a face-to-face smash or pass. And like I said earlier, a lot of black YouTube, their content just revolves around just extremely horny content. Public interviews. I mean, you know the whole gay son or thought daughter thing. Find your match, which is just basically they get a room full of people and they just try to find their matches and stuff. Overall, my problem with black YouTube is that number one, it's just unoriginal. Everybody's just copying off each other and expecting to become the biggest black YouTuber of all time with zero originality, which is absolutely crazy. And number two, all these videos are just based around these sexual concepts for kids to click on them. And then once these kids click on them, they're just going to freaking promote
Kids
these
should
little
not be on
scams and
YouTube.
stuff like the $750 Cash App scam just
At
so
all.
they can get paid. Overall, black YouTube is just down atrocious right now. And it's honestly sad to see, bro. But yeah, this is going to wrap up the video. If you guys made this
No one's
far,
coming.
I appreciate you. If you guys enjoyed this video,
No, this was a great video. I'm not gonna lie. He really hit a lot of points, a lot of nails on the head. I'm not gonna lie. The only thing I will say at the end of the video is this. I feel like like kids shouldn't really be subject to this stuff. In general, like YouTube is not really a kid platform anymore, unless you got like YouTube Kids and all that other stuff, right? But just watch TV, watch cable, you know, or go outside and play. Don't be on YouTube.